Disney, Tyson's Food, and even Fox News. The bottom line, we're going to protect vaccinated workers from unvaccinated coworkers. We're going to reduce the spread of COVID-19 by increasing the share of the workforce.
Pitting one American citizen against another American citizen based on their personal medical choices over and over and over and over again.
Disney, we've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us freedom. I have the freedom to kill you with my COVID.
Over and over and over again, over and over and over again, coming at one group of Americans, pitting them against another group of Americans, and now you're surprised you live in a cold, heartless society where that's coming back your way?
This is being called a pandemic among the unvaccinated.
This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
A pandemic of the unvaccinated.
This is an epidemic that's occurring in the unvaccinated.
We're seeing a pandemic among the unvaccinated.
This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
The Centers for Disease Control says unvaccinated Americans are...
Yeah, you get the idea. I don't have to play the whole thing. There's a cost. When you set these rules out there, there's a cost. Look, this is what happens when fear takes hold of you. Fear, remember, fear. Fear is actually what makes men monsters. When you think about the historical monsters we talk about all the time, the Stalins, the Maos, the Hitlers, the so on and so forth, you know what really unites all of them? They weren't strong men. You know what unites all of them? They were all paranoid nutcases. Stalin wasn't going to sleep peacefully in his bed every night. Man, it sure is nice to be head of the old Soviet Union. Not a care in the world. Stalin was worried about killing everybody because he thought he would be taken out at any possible moment. Mao, exact same thing. That's why he started the Cultural Revolution in China. Hitler was so paranoid and drugged out of his mind, he was hardly even there by the time he did the world a favor and shot himself in the head. Over and over and over again, it is fear that turns people into monsters. And fear turned COVID, or fear of COVID turned so many Americans into monsters. And now they wake up today and they don't want that to be remembered. No one wants that to be remembered, but people do remember, especially the people you demonized over and over and over and over again.
Support the First TV today and get instant access to exclusive specials like Who is Ron DeSantis, The History of FBI Scandals, and America's Worst Presidents. Visit thefirsttv.com/support or download the First TV app to become a supporter and start watching today.